Have you guys watched Landman?
Yes,
No.
we are
The show
watching it.
Landman?
I love it.
Fucking love it.
It's a
love
great
that show.
Now,
It is
granted,
a phenomenal show.
I've got a lot of fucking dudes that I know that, you know, are into the fracking
Oil
business and
people,
all that shit.
yeah, and
they're talking shit, but it's like this is like you watching a fucking cop show me call his shit
Yeah.
out. It's the same shit, dude. It's still a good fucking show.
Still a good show.
Yeah, I've been
it.
seeing
My wife
videos.
and I love it.
Got the fucking wrench on wrong. You turn it
Yeah.
around,
Yeah.
it fucking close. I guarantee you.
Yeah, well, I saw one. Yeah, that's probably that same one he's talking about, nitpicking, where you can see it. It says it's closed already, and he's got the wrench on the wrong way.
Yeah.
And he's hitting metal on metal.
Well, that was when they were banging on. Yeah,
I saw that coming.
But, yeah, like, come on now. That's common sense.
Rubber mallet, boys.
Yes, we watched that, and we watched Lioness.
Yeah, Lioness is a good one too.
Lioness is good. That's pretty good.
I think we're almost caught up on that.
And if you haven't watched Yellow Jackets, I was very skeptical about that show. Very. But it's a pretty good show. It's just fucking weird.
Have you watched Tulsa King?
Yeah, I haven't finished this new season yet, so don't say nothing.
All right, yeah, that's another. Well, that one started slow.
I think, yeah.
That one started slow.
Except for when he went home and got into it with his original people or whatever, and they sent him to Tulsa, and then when he got down there, it kind of I felt like it slowed more when he got to Tulsa and was kind of just feeling it out. But yeah, I think it's a good show.
Yeah, honestly, I'm a huge fan of pretty much anything Taylor shares.
Yeah, I just don't like the man himself.
Yeah, no, he needs to get the fuck out of the shows too.
I think what he's done with fucking Yellowstone and Kevin Costner, he should just have his ass beat.
Yeah, I mean, great fucking writer, but he also needs to stay out of the show.
Great writer. I mean, I get having the little cameo here and there, but it should be a cameo, and if it's gonna have any dialogue, like a little one-liner or something like that.
Yeah,
he should be like
I get the
Stan Lee
thing,
cameo,
like the Stan Lee cameos. Yeah. Exactly. If you're gonna have a cameo in your shows or in your stuff, great. I have no issues with it, but it should be like the Stan Lee cameos. It's just a quick little one-liner, or exactly.
I tell you what, though, the Billy Bob Thornton's character reminds me of so many people I've known in my life. That he plays that character as good as fucking Sam Elliott would have.
Yeah,
I think Billy Bob's would be better at that character than Sam Elliott. Me personally, don't get me wrong. I love Sam Elliott, amazing.
I'm just talking about that hard ass Texan.
No, yeah, I just
old man.
I feel like Billy Bob is doing a way better job at it than he did. It fits him better because Sam Elliott's that gruff, just keep to myself kind of whatever attitude, but Billy Bob is that go fuck yourself, get in your face, asshole type.
Yeah,
works great for him.
What surprised me though is Ali Lauder, man. Like, that is a hugely different role. Anything that she's ever done.
Than
the Blue Mountain State, or
Whipped Cream Bikini Days.
Yeah, but I mean, she's been in a lot of other ones like that. But like, just kind of the stuff that she's been in, and then to see her have an accent and all that shit, I was like, I almost didn't recognize who was it for. And I was like, oh shit! I was like, for one, she got old. Like, but number two, this is nothing I would have ever pictured her.
She's probably not much older than me.
Looked it up. I was curious.
There's no way she's 53. Not a chance in hell.
53, 50 something.
Dang, maybe. Then she must have been a lot older in.
It's because Tuna's been on leave because of his old man hip surgery.
She's 48. And she's 6 years older than me.
Yeah, I know. I've been on leave. I was supposed to go back to work tomorrow. Trying to figure out my bosses.
She was in Varsity Blues, by the way.
Varsity Blues, that's what it was.
Movie you're thinking of.
That's a big.
So that movie came out in 99. So 99, 2000 when I graduated high school. So I would have been around 18. So I would have been in 99 I was 17. And she's 6 years older than me. So she was 25 years old. Or 24 years old, whatever it is.
Still looking like she was 18.
Yeah. 23 years old.
You mean lay off the hip comments? Fuck it. Why are
me,
you come? Oh.
Me. I'm Wibble Wobble.
Oh, I was about to say I'm about to fucking.
I'm Fishfoot.
About to come at her like a fucking
spider monkey.
Monkey.
Yeah, so she was 23 years old in that movie, playing a fucking high school kid.
I'm up to elbows in shit water. Well, we're trying to make this shit happen. So, without our fearless leader, we don't know what to do.
Stop throwing grease down your drain.
Oh, see, James Vanderbeek's 47. So he's only a year younger than she is.
See, he seems so much older though.
Yeah, have you seen pictures of him lately? He's not. He didn't age gracefully.
Oh hell no.
Well, it just when like Dawson's Creek days, he seemed like so much older than I was in middle school, high school. He was like, it seemed like he was fucking in his late 20s already.
Could be just the roles he's playing too. Could make him look all fucking weird.
Well, and he probably didn't spend a shit ton of money on cosmetics.
I know this because my daughter used to watch Hannah Montana a lot, but the little brother on Hannah Montana was in his 30s playing a 15-year-old, but he looked 15. Who? The little brother on Hannah Montana, or the not little brother, older brother.
Up to his elbows in shit water, huh?
That he snaked down 50 feet. Are you on a well? Septic system? I want a pro at that.
If he's on a septic system, that snake ran into the tank and just curled.
Well, depending on how far away from his house it is.
Yeah, he was 29 playing 15.
Jesus 29.
Who is
but he looked. Here, hold on.
What's his name? I don't even
Jackson Stewart.
Shit.
Right here.
That's 29
years old.
Let's see. 29 years old right there?
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's crazy. Like how young that kid looks or guy.
Well, and the one with the beard, he's probably in his 60s. Shit.
Things. When did this show come out?
2009-ish, I want to say. 2007, 2008.
2006.
Yeah, it came out in that.
It says it right there. Okay. The show began in 2006.
Oh, Disney Channel Games. Okay.
He was 29 years old in 2006. I wasn't even 29 years old in 2006.
That's got to be some kind of record right there. Oldest person playing the youngest, like the biggest age gap.
Nah, I doubt it.
You forget, AG. Skep's got like those, mansions that at 50 feet from one end of the house won't hit the tank. Need like 75 for that.
It's true. He does be living in a mansion. Let's see.
Are you looking it up, AG? What's the biggest age gap?
Yeah, I want to know because Sally Field.
Hers.
It says, according to available information, one of the largest age differences between an actor and their character is considered to be Sally Field, who was 66 years old when she portrayed Mary Todd Lincoln, making her significantly older than her character by around 2 decades. So she was playing a character that was supposedly, in her 40s, but she was 66.
Okay.
So 20 approximately 20-year difference.
That don't count. That was fucking in the 80s.
It's not in the 80s.
Lincoln was not
Was
long ago.
Sally, that you're trying to say Sally Fields is 90 years old?
I don't even know who Sally Fields is. It just sounds like fucking.
Look her up.
You're about to have that fucking deep moment.
She was in Smokey and the Bandit in 1977.
Yeah, but that's not what we're talking about. She was in her 20s then.
Yeah.
She's 78. So, I mean, a couple decades off.
But you know who it is now?
Yeah.
I was sitting there, I was like,
What was the movie, Lincoln?
Yeah.
Okay, that was 2012. Okay. So, I was a couple decades off. 3.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A few decades. No big deal.
I'll say, you being a fucking bumpkin, I figured
So
you would have known Forrest Gump right off bat.
She was born in 46, and when did Smokey and the Bandit come out?
I'm 77.
77. So she was like 30 years old when that movie came out.
Yeah, see, I'm not a big movie buff. Like I watch some, but I don't watch many because I fall asleep almost instantly.
Yeah, but Sally Field's been in a lot of movies.
Yeah.
If it's not fucking Mad Max, I don't want to watch it.
We went and saw Gladiator 2 yesterday.
I heard it's not bad actually, but the way it ended they said it ends very much to the point where they want to have another one, I guess, like left it open.
So I could see that, but I was actually with me, with movies or whatever that don't have same actors, all that other shit. It's one of those. It's like, are they remaking it? But they called it 2, so I was a little skeptical about it. But then one of our friends was like, "No, it was fuck great." So we're like, and Ashley was like, "All right, I want to." She loves that type of shit anyway, so I was like, "I need to get out of the house anyway." Saw it, and I was thoroughly impressed with the movie. and the way that it like you will get plot twists from the first one, so highly recommend watching the first one to refresh. And then catch a bunch of other stuff, which I think they did a. So yes, they could probably. But it was really good.
I'll have to watch it.
Yeah, it's good.
I kind of want to see the Smashing Machine. About the doc about Mark Kerr. Rock's playing Mark Kerr. He's a old MMA fighter.
Oh no.
Back in the Pride days.
So
Yeah, we went and saw that.
that was pretty.
It was good.
And we do want to go see Mufasa. I do kind of want to go see. Just because I want to see Rafiki smack the fucking shit.
He might not be as angry then. You know, this is before he
Yeah.
got angry. And
I just, dude, fucking greatest thing about Moana is hey. Best fuck character in both movies. I don't give a shit who you are.
fucking chicken is great.
Yep.
I still haven't even seen the first one.
Highly
Boat
recommend
snack.
it.
Yeah. Hey, or aka boat snack.
Boat snack. The sound of the chicken went viral. That was a given. I knew that shit was gonna.
Isn't it like some fucking big name actor who plays the voice of the chicken? Let me see.
I'm tired of hearing about fucking Wicked already.
Uh,
I actually wanted to see it. I don't know. I heard it's a really good movie. Not my cup of tea.
Alan Tudyk.
I'm tired of hearing about the actresses, fucking Ariana Grande and the other chick. They're annoying to me.
No. Yeah, Alan Tudyk plays Hey, like the voice of Hey. Just the mouth noises. If you look him up, you'll tell who it is. It's like Resident Alien.
Yeah,
and stuff like that. He's in this show. Yeah.
He's fucking
played
hilarious.
in a fuck ton of
Yeah, he's fucking hilarious.
Movies and shows, yeah.
So what do we think these UAPs over New Jersey are?
Simple drone.
Honestly, I think like
they're
some
drones,
shit.
But
so here's my thing. Honestly, I think that like so some shit got spotted, which all right, cool. Spotted all the time, right? And now people are just fucking sending their own drones up. Fuck it. You know, people all fucking weirded out. I think part of it is.
I agree. I think people are just their own private personal drones and fucking with people and
yeah.
Well, there was a sworn officer that says that he saw at least 50 of them coming out of the water, coming out of the ocean.
Yeah, I honestly, I don't know what to believe of that shit because, like, honestly, I have yet to find anybody or whatever. Like there's a bunch of news reports out there that say that they're, you know, that one of them crashed and all that shit. I have yet to see it, and all of the videos and the pictures you see of them are so fucking blurry. You know, you can't tell exactly what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you think they're coming from?
I have no idea.
I've heard.
I feel like this is all just a bunch of publicity bullshit and don't care, honestly.
I just think it's
personal opinion because I think it's all just crap that for clicks and everything else.
It's just everything's so conspiratized right now. They're saying Project Bluebeam. They're saying aliens. Yeah. I've heard Iran spent years converting a aircraft carrier into a drone. Like, what is it called? Like a holding base for drones, and it's gone. Like you can no longer see it on the fucking satellites where it was parked. So it could be Iran.
Dude, there's so much fucking shit about it or whatever. That's one of those, like, it's so scattered all over the fucking place that, like, you don't even know what to fucking believe.
I heard Space Force testing.
Here's the deal. Any DoD testing is in, like, one of two places. Really, in the U.S.
One's by me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And then fucking Vandenberg. That's like the other one. So it's like, yeah, they said they saw some stuff. Or whatever, but it's like Jersey and then California. Like two places that I did see.
I think they're flying them over. It's testing, but they're flying it over fucking New Jersey because they won't get shot out of the sky there. They did it here in fucking the deserts of Vegas or whatever. Some redneck's gonna shoot them out of the sky.
Oh no, here's the deal. I think most people, you know, around the Area 51 thing or whatever, like they probably just don't look in the fucking sky, and if they do see something, they're like, oh, it's probably garbage. Like, I think they're so desensitized to shit like that, they don't give a fuck no more. Like,
yeah, you see lights out there, you're like,
if it's my time.
If aliens landed in the desert in New Mexico, like the people would be like, yeah, well, I knew it. There would be zero deal for them.
I think in New Mexico it might be a little freakier.
No, I mean,
it's been so long since they've actually used anything out there, or you know.
I'm in Nevada. My bad.
Yeah,
I misspoke.
Yeah, no. And anybody that's, you know, within a fucking 300-mile radius of Area 51 is probably shit. Like,
that's just Tuesday.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, it is real. I guess I thought it was a flare. Okay. That's me. I look out there and I see lights all the time. I'm like, yeah, that's a flare. It's parachute flare. People don't realize, dude, there are parachute flares that are huge, this fucking big around. They shoot them out of the fucking Paladins. That's a 155 millimeter round. And then let's see, the vehicle, more even regular mortars, they had flares they could shoot with their fucking like 90s or whatever, 80s. It's still a big ass flare. And then the 120 tubes, those have flares. Like they have flares for all those fuckers. The Paladin ones though are fucking ginormous. And they shoot the flare out of the Paladin, and no joke it's this fucking big around, and it has a casing that it uses and it breaks off. But that flare is massive, and you see it for fucking miles.
Yeah, I think on that one, it's just there's so much different shit out there, and there's like no real confirmation or anything. I think it's just things that it's the world going to fucking shit, and people don't know how to fucking deal with it.
Europe.
That's 100% what I think. The one shit I think is fucking funny is what's going on with this United Healthcare murder.
Yeah,
or whatever. Like, it's not funny that a guy lost his life. I'm not saying that part, but you know, just how like people are fucking reacting to, you know, like McDonald's, like that fucking McDonald's in a Tuna, Pennsylvania, like overnight had like I forget how many fucking thousands of one-star reviews and shit. or whatever and all that. And oh my god.
I just the conspiracy theories about that. It's like, oh, he had monopoly money. McDonald's has the monopoly game, and Pennsylvania is a Pennsylvania Railroad is on monopoly. It's all points towards a conspiracy of he knew what he was doing and wanted to get picked up there. And I don't know, man. It's some weird shit though. Like, why was there monopoly money in a bag? Why was that bag not the same one he was wearing? Because it's a different color.
Honestly, I'm sure at some point I'll end up fucking after action. That's one of those where, like, being in a law enforcement capacity, that's where I really figured out, like, the news is the most corrupt thing on, because just how they twist shit, and it's all for clicks and all that. Whenever I can sit here for a lot of these, like, old cases, that we use for training tools, like, hey, this is what the media portrayed it as, but this is what really fucking happened. Here's evidence. The facts of the fucking case. Oh, and here's video proof of what happened. Media is showing you a 5-second fucking clip.
Oh, speaking of media, did you hear that? I haven't confirmed it, but Donald Trump won like a $15 million defamation.
Defamation.
That's why when I said it, I was like,
no, shit. Oh my god!
When I said it, I knew. I was like, no, not defecation. Defamation lawsuit against ABC News.
This dude got the golden shit
from fucking American Dad.
Fucking Rebels, the golden shit instead of the golden goose.
I haven't seen anything about that one.
Yeah, they supposedly ABC News said that he was found guilty and held liable for an R wording, and it didn't happen. Let's see if I can find.
That is a lot of shit. I mean, what the dude's gonna fucking wipe his ass with 15 million. No.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, his granddaughter though is a damn good fucking golfer. Holy shit. Gordy! What's up?
Wasn't there some viral video going around where they were trying to do a trick shot with somebody and she like popped it up and the other guy went to hit it?
Yeah, it was Bryson.
Head of the club came off.
Yeah, that was Bryson, man.
It was a settlement.
I was like, that's terrible.
Yeah, but that's what happens with fucking Bryson. Fucking.
Yeah, it was $15 million.
Well, why do you think getting a new necklace? No, why do you think they keep having to make them people on The View read legal statements because they keep saying dumb shit that gets them in trouble?
Yep.
And she keeps, she keeps doing it. I don't get it.
Oh yeah, because they're going to start being held responsible for what they fucking say now.
Yeah.
Good. Well, I think all fucking media outlets needs to be held responsible.
Exactly.
Like, I get freedom of speech, but when you're reporting something that is completely and utterly false.
Yeah, there's a difference of freedom of speech. You can get up there and say, I don't fucking like this person. I think their views are absolutely stupid. That's freedom of speech.
Yeah, protest is freedom of speech because it's something that you feel personally,
that you don't like. Yes.
Or something that you're standing for. That's freedom of speech. But completely saying that somebody did this or what, it's fucking slander, bro.
That is slander. Exactly. You can't get up there and be like, oh yeah, Rebel totally robbed that store. I don't understand how he's not in jail. That's slander. You
Yeah.
can't fucking do that shit.
I just stole a little bit. I didn't completely rob it. I stole
But
a
yeah,
fucking bag of chips.
You can't do that. And that's just making shit up. But you get up there and report shit, even on The View, where you are speaking about current events and things that are happening, and you go up there and be like, yeah, he did this. Why is he not in jail? Now
That's
it's
why a lot
slander.
of people just use the word allegedly for everything.
Well, but I mean, that's technically what it is. They were alleged of doing this, but
Yeah.
what really kills me too is like there is a Freedom of Information Act out there. You can get all of this shit. You just have to go through the dumbass fucking
Absolutely.
paperwork to fucking get it.
Mhm.
Like how do you get all these body cam footages, all that shit? It's just a fucking Freedom of Information Act. Once the case is
Mhm.
closed, it's 100% public record. You have to, report why you're doing it. But these news outlets will still do that and then still report the wrong shit. It's like, and then of course the fucking dum-dums that can't do anything for themselves and only listen to other people won't go and look anything up. They will not do a quick Google search and look for a reputable place, more than one, to find it.
And what a lot of people just read fucking headlines.
Yeah.
And if they're wrong and they have to do like a redactment or whatever, they just will do it on that same fucking article where people aren't going to go back and read the article again.
Yep.
They should be put out another article. Oh, we were wrong about this,
Well, and
and
what I don't like though is how Elon's like, oh yeah, we're the number one new. No, motherfucker. Like they're fucking idiots on that platform. Like you still have to sort, no matter what, no matter where you
Oh, it's
fucking look
bad.
to get news. And I think Twitter's or X or whatever fuck you want to call it nowadays, it's all the same thing. And I think X is even
100%
worse
same thing.
because the algorithm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Facebook's pretty bad.
But they all have algorithms. They're going to go based
Yeah.
off of what you looked at. Like I went down a fucking rabbit hole or whatever with this fucking drone shit because like somebody posted a video and they were like zooming in, so I was like trying to stop it and pause it. Dude, my TikTok for the next 3 fucking hours is nothing but drone shit. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I just wanted to see if I could make out what it was. That's all I wanted. And I was like, I should have just fucking got on the computer and Googled the shit.
I watched one fucking Tally the Elf TikTok, and now that's all I get on my shit. Tally the Elf and fucking Universal's Grinch.
Yep.
But she's pretty fucking good.
Well, and then I got my aunt sent me getting that we. So she'll send me like Facebook. I fucking say like I'm not 10 minutes. Oh, dude, I couldn't tell you how cat rude. Granted, they were funny as fuck, but I was like, can I just see?
Yep.
Yeah, we have a Grinch. We have a local Grinch. Speaking of, whatever he's a local. Cops get in on it and everything. Like it's a whole. He rolls around in and they do fucking cop chases. The entire fucking town is fucking havoc. Or actual, a couple of houses down, they were chase, and this motherfucker didn't know it was going on. That dude ran out in his fucking skivvies and a fucking t-shirt because all he heard was sirens. I was like, wow. And they just came over today before we podcast. They do a toy drive. So basically, what it is the plot. They always catch the girl or whatever. So then he's got to be a police escort around and his community service to avoid. Roll around and it's like, hey, you give us toys, take pictures. It's fuck cool shit.
That's cool though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's cool as shit. On the dude
Those
lives right
Grinch
down the road from me.
Those Grinch actors, their fucking improv is top notch, man.
Oh, this dude's funny as fuck. He's trying to get into the local politician. He's funny as shit.
That would be funny. Fucking county mayors, the fucking Grinch.
The Grinch. Be like, oh, yeah.
He renames the fucking
Mayor
town to
Johnson over
Whoville.
here. He's the Grinch every Christmas.
What's Grinch? Grench. Because copyright.
Mm-hmm.
He's an alderman. The alderman.
Fucking Grinch.
Yeah, it's fucking hilarious. They had the festival, the Christmas festival, or whatever. Made a makeshift fucking jail or whatever, and they put them on display during the festival. So
that's terrible, though. That'd be miserable. Like, all right.
Yeah, but this
we got shit hands.
Holy shit! How's how you smelling
Shitty
there,
McGee?
bud?
Right. I hope you took a shower.
I can't, dude. I can't use the fucking.
Did you even wash your hands?
Anything?
Did you go down to the Pacific to wash your hands?
No. I have one sink and one toilet that actually works. That doesn't back up downstairs. It drains freely. I checked. I watched. There's a tube outside by my septic. I can pop the cap off and watch. Make sure it's flowing. And one sink and one toilet, and they're right here above me. That actually drains. Everything else backs up into the fucking lowest point, which is the shower pan down here.
So are y'all still out of power too? Running off a generator?
No, power's back. Internet finally came back. I got some shingles that blew off into the yard, so I got to fix that shit too. But yeah, no, not bad.
I'm glad you could make it.
Yeah, I was like fucking. I washed up my arms and shit and face.
I know you've been creeping.
Cowboy showered it.
Combat shower.
Yeah, combat shower.
I know you've been creeping.
Yeah, well, I had my on my phone and just like trying to clean up and stuff. So yeah.
So if it's you have one shower and one toilet's working, then the clog must be before then.
Correct. It's before it. So the way my drains work is like everything from the kitchen. So like the kitchen, the washing machine, dishwasher, my bathroom upstairs, my sinks, my bathtub, shower, all that. All those like come together into a main pipe. And then that goes down to under the basement floor into the main drain. And that's like just after my daughter's bathroom and shower, which is where all the clogging shit's going on. And then all those like meet together and they go down the underneath the house and out to the septic, right? Well, the other side of the house is like a separate drain tube, and it's only like 3 things that come together that hit the main drain, and it's clogged. So somewhere between my daughter's shower downstairs and where that Y pipe is, where the other side of the house connects. That's somewhere in there. And I think it's about probably just over 50 feet down, unless I accidentally folded my snake in half somehow when I got it down there. Yeah. So I don't know, man. I don't know. I was like, yeah, this is beyond me now. I got to call a plumber. So.
And now your daughter's
camera froze.
Okay.
And your daughter's probably like, man, this is the greatest winter break to come home.
Right.
I was telling Ashley that. I was like, she's like, fuck this. Bring me back.
So now we know who to blame for the clog.
Yeah, facts.
She broke everything.
Yeah, if she's anything like my daughter, man, it's probably fucking hairball in the drain.
Well, I snaked the sink, I snaked the shower and the toilet, and it's none of those things. It's past that. So past that, down past where my shower and everything connects into the main drain. Somewhere just past that, I think, is where it's like fucked up. But what the hell, dude? Share. There we go.
So now you got to call in the professionals.
Yeah, tomorrow morning, plumber's coming. Fantastic. I'm excited to have to pay money.
And plumbers ain't cheap, bro.
No.
I mean, would you not? Would you charge cheap as fuck rates if you had to deal with shit all day?
Nope.
I mean,
I'd charge $100 an hour too.
Fuck yeah.
Shit.
I'm hoping I can get away fairly unscathed with it being under like $500, but I imagine it'd be like 300.
He'll probably come and snake it. I'm sure he has a longer snake, but a little bit more industrial style, and he'll be able to get to it.
Well, the good news is if you tell him what you've already snaked or whatever, he could hopefully process it.
Well, yeah, I know where the plug is at, which line it's in. It's the main drain there's two main drains that connect together into the pipe that goes out to the septic tank. It's the large main drain somewhere past all of the appliances, past like the one pipe that goes down vertically. It's past that somewhere. So I imagine there's a bend somewhere, something got caught up, and then now it just kind of slowly built up, and now it's just like a plug, whatever it is. It's probably a bunch of hair. It's probably a Wookiee down there, I think, because that's what came out when I snaked a little bit. Yeah, I was like,
my sister was on septic, and she just had to have her shit fixed, and we were talking about we were on the phone, and I had to drain some oil into a jug, some cooking oil into a jug, and she goes, "Why are you doing that?" It's like, because you don't want to put that down the drain. She goes, "Oh, nope. I just put it down the drain with some fucking Dawn dish soap." It's like, well, there's your problem. Yeah, that's why you're having a problem. The guy was there working on it as she was saying this too.
That literally does nothing. All it does is lift it off of a surface. It doesn't dissolve it.
Here's your sign.
Yeah. So we wipe everything in my house. It gets wiped off like paper towel or something. So when you're done eating, right, you use your napkin or whatever, and you wipe off any oil or grease that may be on the plate. I mean, you're not going to get it all, but even soaps, like, those liquid soaps that you squeeze into like a loofah or whatever.
Yeah.
Those things can solidify again and cause like a build up like soap scum, like fatty stuff would. But we don't have a lot of that in the tank. I popped the lid off today to make sure it wasn't the tank, and it was fine, but there's not like a bunch of fat and stuff or oil.
Our septic at the cabin gets water because it's in a drain off area down a hill. Gets water in it, and then you go to flush the toilet, it just starts bubbling. It's full.
Yeah, see, we always grew up with that coffee can next to the stove, next to the oven.
That's the bacon grease.
Yep.
Yeah.
All grease.
Oh man, no, but you keep your bacon grease.
Mine gets tossed.
We toss it. Yeah, we don't keep
it.
Oh no, we keep the bacon grease around here.
My dad did, but
I have like one thing of
just keep adding to it.
Now I got fucking tallow for fucking days in my
tallows. Yeah.
Oh, I will keep the fuck out of that shit all day. I even had some whenever I fry a fucking turkey, bro.
I think bacon grease can go sour after a while.
Yeah, it can.
Can't it? Like you have to like use it all up, or otherwise
we make enough gravy that it gets used up.
Use it up.
It's good for about a week. Just
or anytime I'm making burgers, I'll fry my burgers in the grease.
Nice. I've used it for eggs and shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, the tallow I use.
Yeah, but if I'm making eggs or anything like that, I'm usually making bacon or something with it. So I'll make the bacon and then cook the fucking eggs in the fresh bacon grease.
That's usually what I do, is spoon it over into a different pan. That's what I do.
Exactly. I'm just spooning it over in a pan, getting some fucking egg cooking, and then I'm not going to pull it out of the can and cook my eggs.
Put it back into the oil bottle and then burn it.
Yeah,
use it as a fire starter.
Anytime I use my cast iron or whatever, the first thing I do is I'll heat it up and then I throw some.
I installed a bidet
Oh my God.
Real bidet, toilets. Or is it one of the little clamp-on add-on things you put?
Oh, it's like a. There's no power. I don't unless I want to have tubes and wires in my bathroom. It's one of those clamp-on ones that just uses a cool water connector.
Yeah,
fucking thing's awesome. You only need 3 pieces of toilet paper to dry yourself off with, man. It's great.
Yeah.
And that instead of having to go.
Yeah. Asshole's never been cleaner.
You know?
I mean, I would need like a jet wash, like one of those fucking water picks from your free teeth.
Have you ever
Bro, it comes out of there.
I was about to say, have you ever used one?
Bro, you can't turn it all the way over. It's a little knob. You just crank it. You can't turn it all the way up. It'll like, it feels like it's going to cut a hole.
Yeah, you will be violated and you will probably be bleeding.
Oh no, man. I rode the Texas Freefall, man. I've had it. I've had some water enemas before.
No, I'm telling you that those bidets are insane.
It does that. It works really well.
I would save a shit ton of money on fucking wipes because I use wipes.
Dude, it's $40.
Yeah, I know.
At Home Depot.
Yeah. Dude,
you can't use wipes here. You can't use any of that in my house because it's. Yeah. You can't put it in the septic. You have to use like specific types of toilet paper, even that breaks down better.
Yeah.
It sucks.
Yeah. Just throw it in the trash.
They recommend only using like single ply toilet paper for septic tanks.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So the septic guy came last time to do my tanks this last summer, clean everything out. He's like, said, hey, use this type of 2-ply. I can't remember the brand of it was, but it breaks down really well. Like in septic and in water and stuff, it just becomes like a, paper pulp is all. It doesn't like build up like a lot of them do.
Yes, but you get to know yourself if you use it.
No, it's actually super nice toilet paper, man.
Dude, some of the best toilet paper I've used was when we lived in the fucking RV.
Yeah.
Like, it's expensive as fuck, but it was good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
Like I don't skimp on the TP, man. It's, but like, I just had to get the stuff that wasn't the kind that breaks down better because I'm not on city sewer, so like, fucking got to be all careful and shit. Yeah. That's the only crappy thing.
At our lake house, we have to throw our shit paper in the damn trash can next to the toilet. And I hate doing that, man. I hate it.
That's why you get a fucking bidet,
man. Yeah,
I'm telling you,
because then you only need 3 pieces, and it just to dry yourself off.
The first couple of times you use a bidet, it's gonna be the weirdest fucking thing ever. But then after that, you're just like, oh my god, this is fucking amazing.
You know what's awesome about it though is if you eat some like real spicy ass food the day before and it's like burning on its way out.
You just pop it. Yep.
It takes away all the burning. It's amazing. Yeah. It works great, man. It's fucking awesome.
I mean, it does make sense. Like, you wash your hands if you get shit on your hands, but you don't wash your ass.
No.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah. It's a lot cleaner. Less waste.
Fucking
cheese.
Smoking cheese.
Oh, I've seen your photos of that. Yeah. Are you using a smoke tube?
No, I just got one in the mail yesterday. Wait, no, today. Yeah, I got it today, and I left some out specifically. Paint torch and all that's coming in tomorrow. I'm gonna try it tomorrow, but I know what I do with myself, so I'm not gonna sell. What I try with the tube. I'm gonna try it first.
Yeah,
and then once, but I mean, you gotta let that shit sit 10 to 14 days.
What after?
Oh yeah,
vacuum seal it and then let it sit. Yeah.
So I will. So as soon as it comes off, because mine it'll probably run about 130, 140, whatever. But I put ice.
That helps. You should rack it too. Do you put a rack? Sit it on a rack?
So I double aluminum foil pan it or whatever. I put ice, put another aluminum foil pan, and then I put it, and I smoke it. But then I vent my smoker just a little bit, like around the temperature.
Yeah.
Or away from the temperature diode, so it runs a lot colder than
Is it real wood or pellet grill?
pellet grill.
Well, what I'm saying is that the cheese, if you put it on like a rack inside your pan, so it gets all around it, because if you set it on just the metal pan, that side won't really get smoked.
No, I flip it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, no,
I flip it. You could just put it on a rack.
No, I flip it.
I would do that.
But then what I do is I take it out, I rest it, and then I'll wrap it in parchment paper, suck up all that excess oil and moisture out of it, and then I'll vacuum 24 hours. And I let it sit for minimum 10 days, but 15. I had some dated November of last year that we just
Did you just freeze it?
No, vacuum sealed it, put it in the fucking fridge.
Oh shit!
No mold, no nothing. But I mean, but when you cook it at a temp or whatever, you're kind of putting a little bit of a layer over.
Yeah, the smoke will actually like kill any bacteria, and then if you instantly vacuum seal it, there's no air, or no bacteria.
Now, do you slice it
for a while?
Do what? No, well,
you do bricks of vacuum
I do bricks of cheese. Okay. Yeah. So I think it works out best or whatever, because like Sam's got the big old 2.5 pound blocks. I cut them into about 8-ounce blocks or whatever. I think that. Once I do with the tube smoker down or whatever, I might pop grate.
When we move, we're planning on building a smokehouse,
like a whole ass shed.
Yeah.
You make some sausages in there.
Oh yeah.
Well, my uncle's got a bead on old whiskey barrels, and so I want to build around them or whatever, like put little shelves in them, and I can put that smoke tube in the fucking bottom, and then let some of that fucking whiskey flavor. Dude, like
some of that charred oak.
That would be so fucking good.
Whiskey barrel smoked cheese.
I mean, what? I've sold 35 pounds and I got another 30 pounds in the fucking.
Really?
That's been in 2 weeks. Yeah.
Nice.
There's a guy down the road from where we're moving, and he makes sausage, homemade sausage, and that's just some of the best I've ever tasted.
Bro,
so good. Yeah. He'll use like brisket sausage, or puts like a little bit of fucking jalapeno and green onion in it. Fucking smokes it. That shit's.
I am making so the cop that lives across the street. Fucking.
Ooh.
And non-smoked. Probably second. Well, now it's.
That's like rice and shit in it, doesn't it?
Rice, liver, pork, rice. Holy Trinity, yeah.
Yeah, I've never had it.
I'm gonna do a boudin corn.
Bro, 2 days after Thanksgiving, we went to HEB, got some boudin, a pork loin, some bacon. We stuffed that boudin into the pork loin and wrapped it in bacon and then smoked it.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Dude, I do some naughty shit.
That shit was fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, if you go it's called the Best Stop. They have them quite a bit around the week. The one in Manny is probably, but that's hands down probably the best buy commercial.
Okay, what is it? Best Stop?
Yeah, the Best Stop
in Manny. That's right down the road from our cabin. We definitely got to go make a trip over there and get some boudin.
Yeah. But you're gonna look at it and you're gonna be like, this don't look like the boudin I buy from the fucking store. No, but it's fucking phenomenal. I'll tell you that right now. It's just so fucking good. It reminds me of it. There was a place that we used to go to. It was a fucking mom and pop shop that made the shit in house. Little tiny fucking store on the fucking corner, man. Called fucking Hackett's, but with the old man died, but son and daughter were running it. Mom was still working there and stuff, but then the last hurricane that came through, I almost bought the place. Every recipes and all.
Really?
And I was like, dude, I know you're retired.
That's a lot of work, though.
That's some of the best food you'll ever eat. It's just an old fucking mom and pop gas station.
No, this was literally just a fucking. They did boudin and sausage. That's all they did. In a little fucking tiny ass, like, walk in and it was probably less than fucking 1,200 square foot between you and the fucking front counter and the damn fridges. And then
the more run down, the
they
better.
everything. Oh yeah, dude, that place, dude. If I didn't see a cockroach walking in there, I was pissed. Like,
for
no
real,
bullshit,
though,
no bullshit.
That is my thing. Like especially like gas station hamburgers and stuff. Like if it's not a dirty old gas station in a small town, it's probably not that good.
The only place I trust that though is down south along the I-10 corridor, or around Toledo. Toledo's got some pretty good.
There was a cockroach in one of the barbecue places I was at around here. Small one. Like ran out from underneath the napkin holder. Looked around, went back underneath it. I was like, pretty sure that's a fucking cockroach as I was eating my my barbecue sandwich.
And I bet that fucking barbecue sandwich was fucking phenomenal.
Dude. Yeah, it's really, the place is really good. Really good barbecue. It was a brisket sandwich, and I was just like, it was just melting. You know?
Sliced or chopped?
Sliced. Yeah. Sliced brisket.
I like both, but I prefer chopped because it's less chewing.
It's literally didn't have to chew. The stuff just fell apart. It was so
just
tender.
melted. Yeah.
Yeah.
In San Antonio, our go-to was if we felt like we were going to get shot, there were bars on the fucking windows, and it looked like the building was 100 years old. That's where we were going to get the best fucking tacos. 100%. Yes. And it became
that's
true.
Yeah. That's like around here. You go to Carniceria, like a meat market, right? And then in the side of it, there's like a little door, or maybe a table, a couple chairs, and a little window. Somebody back there making Mexican food, and it's like some of the best food you'll ever eat in your life. It's like a plastic table, plastic chairs, just random little fucking hole in the wall thing you wouldn't even know it exists. And it's
there's an old gas station here, and they have
so
that,
good.
And that's exactly what it. And I'm like, oh my god. And so there's a Mexican market, like grocery store, on like close to the base, and nobody really knows about it. Literally, like the worst neighborhood in my entire area is across the street from them. So not a lot of people know about it. Go to it. They just opened one up like 5 miles away from the house. And the whole community here is like, what is this place? Do we trust it? Blah, 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 blah. And then like every time they do that, I tag the original one. I was like, this motherfucker's been here for 40 years. I'm like, they've just expanded. I was like, yes, it's all phenomenal. Same owners.
That's how I am. Like if a Mexican meat market has their AC turned on, I turn around and walk out.
Yep.
I want it to be hot and it's gross in there.
I want them to be like a ton of fucking desk fans, no AC.
The chicken has to be having kind of a yellow tint to it, you know?
No,
dude,
no.
The breaker system.
They got refrigeration.
The breaker systems in those places, the way the electrical set up, it's all pumped to the fucking fridges and nowhere else. Yeah. Otherwise, they're gonna blow a whole ass fucking. They're gonna blow the panel, bro. Like, go to fucking Mexico. That's exactly how it is when you go to those fucking markets, dude. Too.
Yeah.
But yeah, no. This
place I swear, Louisiana doesn't know what AC is. Like everywhere. When last time I went to Louisiana, the Walmart itself was like 80 degrees in it. Like there was not a freaking place one that had AC turned on in Louisiana.
I think people just like to be miserable. Is that?
I don't know.
Oh no, man! You
Can't
come
do
down
it.
to my fucking house though, fucking Eskimo.
Yeah, mine's 67.
Well,
It's
during the
cold.
winter, whenever I'm running the fires, it'll get up to like, but it's
Mine's
Oh,
only,
71.
but it's only in that the vicinity of where the fireplace is.
Mm. You could get a fan and blow that heat around.
I don't want it in my bedroom.
That's how we used to do with a wood stove. Is just get a fan there and blow the heat down to the other end of the trailer so it'd warm up.
Have you seen those fans that you put on wood stoves that run off of just the heat difference?
Mm-mm.
Like
I've never seen
they're
that.
like you put there's no batteries, the motor is like a cold plate, and then you put it on a hot surface and it causes the fan to spin.
Really?
Yeah, I got one. Let me go see.
Oh shit! Show and tell.
Yeah, no, those things are really cool. My grandmother actually used.
I've only seen like the old iron kettle that would go on top of a wood stove. You just put some water and get a little moisture in the air, or boil, or make coffee or tea or something with it. It was just an old ass kettle.
Cast iron.
Yep, cast iron. Fucking gnarly thing. I'm so pissed, man. Had to call a fucking plumber. So irritated.
That.
And I gotta climb up on my roof tomorrow to see where the damn shingle came out.
Is it just one shingle that you
It's
saw?
a piece of one. I think it's up somewhere near where some flashing was at, and it just kind of ripped off. So I have some roofing like tar caulking. I can just go up there and glue that fucker back on, seal it up real good. It'll be fine. As long as it's not like full shingles.
I don't know what it is, but there's like a little circuit board here, and it runs off just the heat being conducted off of this plate.
So
it causes the fans to spin.
Hold it in
fucking
closer to your camera. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see it. It's
Yeah,
hard
you
to
see the back of it where the wires are.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's no fucking batteries, no cord or nothing. It's just somehow conducts electricity off of the heat.
Is that metal? The bottom?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think there's a magnet in it too, somewhere.
So it converts the heat into electrical energy and then spins the fans?
Yeah.
That's kind of cool.
And they're specifically for wood stoves.
Do they spin the fans really fast? Or does it depend on
like
the
a computer fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it depends on the heat, I believe. I haven't used it yet because it don't get that cold, dude. And we don't have a wood stove here. We have one at our lake house.
Oh, yeah.
Those things will get fucking going.
I've never seen that before. That's cool. The shit that people come up with is crazy, man. Crazy.
Well, boys, I don't know what y'all want to do.
Is it that time again?
Yeah, I don't know because you just got on if you wanted to take over. But
No.
I got to get my handy capable out of this chair.
Yeah, no, you're good. I think we could wrap it up. Yeah, for sure. I was like trying to get cleaned up as best I could before I try to catch some of it. So.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah.
We didn't know what to do without you.
You guys were doing fine, I'm sure. Well, all we do is just fucking shoot the shit once a week.
I know.
That's all we do.
I just think it's funny. Rebel's comment on it. I didn't call him out. I was like, technically, I was calling all of us out.
From last week, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that's funny.
I was like, I'm calling all of us out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get this thing up.
You don't have to, man. I can just download the VOD too. You know, it's not as clear, but I can just download the VOD. It's not that big of a deal.
It's
good enough.
It takes me 0.
All right. Well, if you do, let me know and I'll download that one and I'll use that one instead.
Yeah, as soon as I get off here,
Okay. Well, if you decide you're not going to, then that's fine too. I have options.
But anyway, y'all.
Hopefully, I have no more giant fucking hair / Wookie / whatever plug.
I expect to see a picture posted on Twitter once the.
Oh God, I don't know. I don't know, because there's like little bits of like paper and other things like in the shower pan that came up with the water, and I was like, oh. And let me tell you this really quick before we go. Last quick story. I was down there going to snake the shower drain, and it's the little plastic cap. Snake the shower drain, yeah. Little plastic cap, that has the holes in it, right? Mm-hmm. And you have to pop it off with a screwdriver. Well, I had the screwdriver under there, and I had a pair of pliers, right? And I'm just like kind of pulling on it gently and trying not to break it. The screwdriver slipped out, and I had a gap, right? So the little plastic cap closed back down really fast, and fucking that water that was in there hit me in the side of my mouth.
Suction.
Yeah. I had literally water from my sewage pipe like a drop splashed up and hit me in the corner of my mouth, dude. My mouth was closed, thankfully, and I was sitting there going, ugh, spitting in the shower pan. I was like, no. So if I die tomorrow, that's what it's from.
Well, I have these little things that go down in my drain that catches all. I have to clean them out like once a week, but it's a lot better than what you're doing. I would invest.
Yeah, maybe. I don't see.
Trust me, they.
Anyway, I just wanted to tell you. I got poo water on my mouth.
You got fucking three females in your house just clogging drains. Fucking.
And they take the everything shower.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. It's whatever.
All right, y'all. Well, it was good seeing everybody.
Yerp.
Y'all have a good night.
Yeah, we will catch y'all next week.
Cool.
Love y'all. Oh, wait, hold on. We got to do the picture thing. I forgot. Ready? Mm-hmm. All right. Love you. Bye. Mean it.
All right.